between the two oceans, the Black Sea and the Caucasian Sea, there used to be a kingdom of polytheists from the 8th century AD till the 13th century AD. For 500 years there used to be a kingdom of Al-Kharaz. They were polytheists, they were Caucasian, they were never ever even Semitics, because Semitics are the race belonging to Sam, the son of Nuh alayhi salam. Semitic and anti-Semitic. Why all this onslaught in the name of anti-Semitic when Arabs are included into Semitic? Ethiopians are included into Semitics, Palestinian included into Semitics. Then why the slogan of anti-Semitics is directed to one race only? That is the irony of the history. So these people, these Caucasian people, between the Black Sea and the Caucasian Sea, at one moment in the history, they said, just to be kept safe from the onslaught of the invaders, let us accept either Islam or Judaism. Because they knew that if they accept Islam, Muslims have always a soft corner towards Bani Israel, so they would be safe. Or they accept Judaism, and then they would be safe as well, because the Christians got a soft corner towards them. So this is how they decided to accept Judaism. These are the Caucasian people who accepted Judaism, and they established this country, which fell at the hands of Russians in the 13th century. And then these people who were defeated, they were scattered in Europe, in so many countries of Europe. So these are the Europeans who are known as Ashkenazis or Ashkenaz. These are the people who are actually came to Palestine, and then they have created the state. That is the reality. History can't be falsified. The evidence can't be falsified at all. So, if there is a right claim to that place which is the most sacred place, that is the claim of the Muslims who ruled it from 15th of Hijrah till the time when it fell into the hands of those people who are ruling it now. For such a long time, for about 1400 years, it remained under the Muslim rule. So if there is any claim historically for any nation, the claim goes to the Muslims alone, none else at all. So it becomes the duty of the Muslim to always remember Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa, the sacred mosque, which is declared the third sacred place in Islam. The Prophet ﷺ has said, لا تشد الرحال إلا إلى ثلاثة مساجد مسجد هذا والمسجد الحرام والمسجد الأقصى. If someone wants to take a journey for the intention of worship, then he can take it to these three places, and they are my mosque, that is Al-Madinah, Al-Masjid Al-Haram, that is Al-Kaaba, and Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa, that is the mosque of Jerusalem. That is the very same place which was declared as the Qibla of the Muslim before they were allowed to turn back to Al-Kaaba once again. قد نرى تقلب وجهك في السماء فلنولينك قبلة ترضاها فول وجهك شطر المسجد الحرام وحيث ما كنتم فولوا وجوهكم شطره. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has commanded the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we have seen you turning your face, gazing towards the heaven, waiting for the commandment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala about Qiblah. So now we command you, فَوَلِّ وَجْهَكَ شَطْرَ الْمَسْجِدِ الْحَرَامِ, turn your face towards Al-Masjid al-Haram. And O Muslims, wherever you are, turn your faces towards Al-Masjid al-Haram. So, for 16 months, the Muslims in Al-Madinah, after migration, they were turning their faces in their prayer to Jerusalem, until the command came that turn thy faces toward Al-Kaaba once again. That is Al-Masjid al-Aqsa. As they say that, the Qibla of the Muslims in the beginning. So this event of Al-Isra wal-Miraj is a reminder. Is a reminder for every Muslim. Don't forget Al-Masjid al-Aqsa. Al-Masjid al-Aqsa, which is used to be your Qibla, which is Al-Masra Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the place of Isra, his night journey. And always be attached to it. And apart from that, we can take some few more lessons from this event of the night journey of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because he was shown some visions on that night, and these visions are very meaningful. And that was when the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was taken to the heaven in Al-Mi'raj. He saw some people, they were just throwing the seeds in the ground, in the land. And as soon as they throw the seed, they start coming out, and the crops start coming out as soon as the seeds were thrown. So they cultivate in the morning and they reap the harvest in the evening. The Prophet ﷺ said, who are these people? Who are these people who got such a great favor, such a great in'am? Other people, they get their harvest after so many months, but they are getting it the same day. Who are these people? And Jibreel told him, Al-Mujahiduna fi sabilillah, those people who have done jihad in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So their sawab is at hand. It's not going to be delayed at all. All other visions which I am going to mention now, they are about those people who are unfortunate in their deen, in their practice of Islam. He saw some people, their heads were crushed with the stones. And Prophet asked Jibreel, who are these people? Why they are punished in this way? And he said, these are the people, al-mutasaqiluna fi salah. These people, they don't care about their prayers. He did not say that they don't pray. Al-mutasaqilun. They show carelessness about the prayer. They don't care much about it. They delay it. We saw some other people. They were just grazing like cattle. There were no clothes upon them except some rugs to cover their shame. And for their food they are given very sour type of thorn and bushes. Who are these people? And Jibreel said to him, these are the people, la yu'adduna sadaqati amwalihim. These are the people who don't give zakat of their property, of their wealth. This is how they are punished. Then he saw some people. There are two groups of people. In front of one group, there was fresh cooked meat, good smelling meat,